What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video will be a workout video and I will be doing chest and triceps. At the end of the video, I will also be doing a stretching routine as well. This is typically what I do at the end of every workout, just to make sure that my back is fully stretched out and my legs as well, because those are the areas that seem to get the tightest on my body. So I usually like to do that stuff in order to not have as many spasms in my back, and also just not have as many shoulder pains or like upper back pains. This is what kind of helps with it, and these are kind of the stretches that I've found to be most helpful when it comes to reducing all that over the years. So I'm going to be showing you guys all that today, and let's go ahead and dive into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
For this lift right here, it is an incline machine press, and I'm doing a wider grip, and what I'm trying to focus on with this lift is coming down slow and really pushing up slow and just having a very consistent range of motion here. And I'm really trying not to overextend my elbows on the way down, because that will cause shoulder pains. Really what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to focus on with this lift is pushing through with my elbows and really trying to just get the most amount of contraction with my chest. What I am doing with this workout here is really trying to force my elbows down and really trying to push with my elbows downwards, because what I'm trying to work on is my lower pecs here, and really just trying to develop, I guess the best way to describe it is the under boob. So really trying to focus and push with my elbows downward and really push out and focus on the contraction at the top of this workout. I'm also trying not to bring my elbows back a lot, because if you do that, that's what will cause a lot of shoulder pain. For this lift right here, it is a close grip version of a bench press on a machine which is plate loaded. On this workout, I'm really trying to focus on driving my elbows forward while taking it at a very slow pace here. So I'm really trying to focus and really work the upper contraction while I am doing this workout. So I'm really trying to push and get to the top and really isolate the muscles and then bring it slow back down. Okay guys, so for this one right here, it is regular chest flies, and what I'm really trying to do is have a low amount of weight on this, and I'm really trying to force it out, have a little bit of bend in my elbows, and just kind of try and focus on bringing it out and around. I guess that's the best way to describe it here for this. And you really want to like just reach out and push it towards the front, and once you do that, that's when you really feel the contraction in your chest. For this tricep exercise, I would say most gyms won't really have this machine, but another variant that you can kind of do for this is a easy bar pullover, which you can do on pretty much anywhere. You can either do it standing up or you can do it laid back on a preacher curl machine, but the one that stands up. And basically what I'm trying to do is just bring my elbows and my arms back without really trying to, I guess, force my shoulders backwards. So I really just want to focus on moving my forearms upward. Okay guys, so for this workout right here, I am really trying to focus on moving my body backwards and having a little bit of a bend at my hips, so I can really focus on keeping my elbows tight and also pushing down with the tricep extension. And the reason why I like using the bar is just because it keeps you pretty strict, and it really forces you to push down with your tricep and try not to use your shoulders. So for this tricep rope extension, what I'm really trying to focus on here, guys, is really just keeping my elbows inward. Just like the bar extension, I'm really trying to force it down and also have my head over my body a little bit, and then just kind of really just focus on having my arms out and pushing down with the tricep extension. That really is what gets the full range of motion for my triceps.
Alrighty guys, so I just got finished with my lift for today. It was chest and triceps, and it was a really good workout, so super happy with it. And now it is time to go home and stretch, so I will bring you guys along with and show you guys what I'm doing when I stretch. I just got home and now it is finally time to stretch. So I'm gonna first start off with the foam roller, and then I'll move into a few other hand grab stretches, and then I'll finish off with some of my rotator cuff stretches, because that kind of helps avoid shoulder injuries, especially when you're doing bench press. That's kind of a big one. And also I will be doing side grabs, which is more for your like side lats, and that'll kind of help reduce like upper back pain and like tightness. I'll kind of go over it, and then I'll kind of commentate like what areas they're affecting specifically and what areas they're helping kind of loosen up. So I'll go over that in the video, and I hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully you guys try out some of these stretches on your own. If you do try these out on your own, let me know in the comments which one's your favorite. I will say my favorite is grabbing the door, because that really helps with like my upper back tightness. And over the years, that's been like one of my like top 10 like favorite stretches, because I for a while had really bad like upper back tightness, and that helped like literally get rid of it. That and regular like hamstring stretches, but the grabbing the door one, that was literally my favorite. So let's go ahead and hop into the stretches. Alrighty, so the first one here is going to be just for my upper back, kind of. So just rolling it out with the foam roller here. Sometimes I'll grab my head as well, just to kind of like pull it forward and sort of stretch out my neck a little bit, but don't pull it too much, otherwise you'll end up hurting yourself. And you really want to get into that upper shoulder blade there, and really just kind of try and roll out that upper back, especially if you have like more upper back problems. And if you want to get a little bit more of a stretch, you can go ahead and wrap your arm around like this at the top, and really just focus on that one side that you need to focus on. So you can do it for both sides as well. And that's basically the first stretch, and then after that you will go ahead and move down to basically each side of your leg. You're going to start out with whichever side you want to work on first. So I'm starting out with my right side, and that's kind of going to just start to roll out my quad and let me ease into it. And then I'll swap over to my other quad as well. And then finally I will finish with rolling out my front quads. So typically once I am done rolling out, I like to also just go ahead and like kind of lean back a little bit and stretch out my quads a little bit more. This really helps with quad tightness, so I think it's a very good kind of stretch to also add in once you're doing foam roller stuff. So that's going to be the end of foam roller. Next up is going to be like reach over leg grabs. So I'll kind of just be reaching over, trying to grab my ankle. And with this one, what you're trying to do is just really stretch out the like backside. So this part right here, that's where you're going to be wanting to feel the stretch on this when you're grabbing your ankle. So you'll do that for a couple seconds, and then you'll transition into regular like front reaches. And then you'll do some of these leg grabs as well, to where you're pulling it and you feel it right here in your hip / glute. Do a little twist through your back, just in case it has a little crack in it. And then you'll do the same thing on the other side as well. And nothing. And then usually I like to do that like at least 1 to 2 times for like each side. So I'll like go ahead and come back into here and do another like round of leg grabs, just because it really helps stretch out my back and upper lats. Alrighty guys, so these are going to be door grabs right here. Basically what you're doing is you're just going ahead and grabbing like a door, and you're going to want to like kind of just lean out. So you basically just want to like grab like a door frame, and you're going to want to like lean out and kind of push your hips out. You can also, if you see this here, so I'll go ahead and put it down on my feet real quick. You can also go ahead and put your feet behind, so you can really get that like full range of motion there for your back. You're basically gonna want to do that a couple times on each side. So right now I'm starting with my left side. I'll go ahead and cross my feet over and I'll stretch that out. So after that, I will go ahead and work on the other side as well. And what you're really doing on those is trying to focus on like reaching over the door so that you feel it in your back lat, like you're feeling like you're stretching over. Second to last, we're gonna be doing just regular leg stretches. So basically just reaching down, touching your toes. Pretty simple one. I think a lot of you guys know how to do that, so I will show you guys just in case you don't. But it's basically just gonna be back here, and you're just gonna try and reach down, touch your toes. Pretty simple. So last but not least is going to be the shoulder rotator cuff stretches. For these, all you need is a band, and you're basically just gonna wanna grab a band, tie it up to something, or put it around something, and you just basically wanna like rotate your shoulders out. You're not trying to bring it back like this. You're not trying to like force your arms out like this kind of. You basically just want to sit here stable, shoulders down, and you just want to rotate your shoulders as far as possible. So what this is doing is it's basically like allowing the backside to be strengthened a little bit of your lats. So I guess it would technically be your delts, and you're just giving it that movement that you like it never really sees. And it really helps with like a lot of shoulder pain. And the next movement is basically keeping your elbows on the same plane as your shoulders, and you're just rotating up. That's all you're doing. You're trying to get as far as possible and try not to lean back like this. I know sometimes I do it, but I really try my best. And you really don't need like a lot of weight either when you're doing this. This is just supposed to be like a light kind of movement. You're just moving your shoulders like this, and then you're also moving like this. That's all you're doing. You're just focusing on that. You're really just focusing on that. It's gonna be super lightweight, so nothing crazy. You shouldn't be like getting an extreme workout out of it, but you should feel a little bit of like relief when you're doing it. So that's all. Alrighty, so anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did. Like I said, I really love stretching at the end of workouts because it really has helped reduce a lot of my pain over the years. And I also hope you guys enjoy the lifting aspect for chest and triceps. Let me know in the comments what you guys enjoyed most about the video, and let me know if you guys tried any of those stretches out at home. Like, I'm really excited to see like if you guys tried them out and if it's helped. I would say typically it takes about 7 to 14 days of doing it. You don't have to do it consistently, but I would say do it at least once a day for like a week. You can obviously take like 1 or 2 rest days from those stretches. It's not like you need to do it every day, but I typically just try to cut out like 7 to 10 minutes at the end of my workout just to get those stretches out and get them done, because it really does help my body out a lot, especially with me sitting at a desk all day. It really does help. So anyways, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.